Alright, let's see what Casey wants done.
Hello, Forrest? You there?
Yeah? What is it?
Something's really been bugging me. I'm wondering if you could dig up some answers.
Do we have time to be getting sidetracked, Casey? The water must still be rising down there.
No one knows that better than me, Tourist. But until I locate another flow regulator, not much to be done. And I figured you could put my mind at ease until then. I need some information on what happened to the people who were in the reserve with me. The other members of my squad. When the water pressure was getting too much for the bunker to handle, sections of it started to lock down. We analyzed the systems, and we were able to pinpoint the issue. They went off to fix it and left me behind in the reserve. Then the whole place locked down, trapping me inside. I tried to reach them by radio, but I got no response. I need to know what happened to them after they left.
Well, where did they go to fix the problem?
Near Rampart High School. Honestly, what happened to my friend Kenneth is what concerns me the most. We were close. The other three, we didn't part on the best terms. We didn't see eye to eye.
Tell me about the other three squad mates. What was their problem?
To be blunt, they were fucking assholes. Foster, Jess, and Trent, just horrible people, capable of horrible things.
What's the point you're trying to make, Casey?
They made a fucked up decision, okay? Kenneth and I were not cool with it, but they did it anyway. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not in the mood to get into it. Past is the fucking past. If you wander over to Rampart High, maybe you can dig something up. The gym is probably the best place to start. There was a disaster relief camp there that they were going to search. Find out if Kenneth made it. That's all I'm asking. Maybe it'll help me sleep better. Maybe not. I'll keep my ears peeled for what we need in the meantime.
Alright, so I guess we're finally heading to the high school. A couple of these in high school. Okay, so we're looking for a music room and the nurse's office. And then, I don't know about these. How are we looking? Half health, hold on. Yeah. Oh, I've still got stuff I need to deposit. You've got full health. Right, let's go on this side first. New knife. Oh, need a new sheriff actually. There. Let's make a small one. I think we've got enough of them. Bandages, yep. Actually, you know what? Just in case. I need one now. 27, that's fine. Right. To Rampart. Alright. Rampart. What do you have to offer? Hopefully a lot. How big's the map? Hold on. Ooh, yep. This might be my new favourite location. Right. This looks like a gym. Let's test. So let's check it out. Of course it's locked. Side entrance? We got a good few swings. Can I open you? Nope. probably force you open though. Alright, we're in. Yeah, don't mind me. It's pitch black. I bet you're gonna be locked. Ooh, can I climb you? Hold on. There we are. Oh, there's something shining over there. Hold on. Oh yeah. Right. Oh, crouch. Anything good around here? Pillow? Oh. What are you? If you play, you will become handsome. Just look at me now. VR is for everybody who is cool. Alright. I guess it's just a little Easter egg paper. I'll keep you. Anything else up here? There's no reason that they wouldn't just let us climb up that. We're having more items. I mean, if there really is nothing. Oh, are you a person I'm looking for?
I'm a good person. I know I am. Well, I saved my cousin Billy that one time from blowing off his fingers. All the other kids dared him to hold that M80 and light it, and I said no, Billy, even though I really wanted to see what would happen. What happened at the bunker, Jess says we did the right thing. Foster says it too, so that means we did the right thing. I didn't do anything wrong. Us or them, and we chose us. I'd do it again, probably. So that means it was right, right? When you can look back on something and know that you would do it the same way all over again, that's deja vu, I think. Something happens and you say, you know, that's the way I'd do it a second time. Deja vu. That's how I know I did the right thing.
Okay. Timed noise bomb. Oh. Is that what them little robots are for? Alright. Well then, I guess I know now. Ooh. No, it's not the greatest condition, but I'll use it for now. I can't climb back out of this, so let's just head back. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, you're sick. Okay, that was a little bit scary. It's fine, dealt with it. Apparently you still work. You another person?
Wasn't about to let those bastards steal all our shit. It's dog eat fucking dog now, and I'm the mama pit bull. Foster and Trin understand what's up. When you go through something like that together, something that ugly but necessary, you develop a bond to the group, no doubt. The other two, fuck them. They don't get it. Casey acting like he's innocent. Bunch of bullshit. And Kenny with his moral high horse routine, not gonna put up with it much longer. I'm watching. They so much as blow a fucking fart in my direction, I'll put their asses down. Zero hesitation. Only the ruthless will survive this shit.
Well, this build didn't last too long. Ooh. Alright, yep, you're definitely better than the axe. Hold on. Take meds. Do you bounce? Ah, you do as well. Alright, you're coming with me. Yep, Kenneth. Okay. That's close to Ken. There we are. Oh. You, Kenneth?
Casey, with the goddamn whining. I'm about to put my fist through his teeth. We did what we had to do. Live with it. End the story. How the fuck that beanpole made it through basic is beyond me. Soft as a melted fucking marshmallow. Different story with Kenny. I respect the guy, but that doesn't mean he gets a pass. The questioning has to stop. We had to protect what was rightfully ours. This bunker is our home. The supplies are our lifeline. If we did not defend it, we'd have all been dead within 2 weeks. Now we can last months, maybe longer. We can survive this. A brutal decision was made, but we have to fucking stand by it, unified. If Kenny and Casey don't fall in line soon, I'll have no problem marching them out of the bunker door with a gun to the back of their heads.
So what did Casey do? Check the rest of the school now. Yeah, let's just go for the scary. See? Scary. Jumped us immediately. Nope. Okay. Oh, you're strong. I'm not in the mood for this. That's cool, but I only had one. Right. Next time, make more. Right. Can I climb? No, I can't climb that. You know, first open entrance we'll see. That's awkward. This seems like the place to find a weapon cache. Ooh, is there a rifle there? Hold on. Yeah. 10 minutes, okay. Yeah. Rifle parts. That, oh, that's just a big canister. Can I take that one? No? Alright. Alright, let's check the school. Yeah, we're good. Hold on. Yeah. Keep an eye out for a nurse's office or a jazz room. Music room, I should say. Oh, this is bad. Yeah. Okay. Oh, music room. Any notes? Come on, there's gotta be something in here. Nothing? Alright then, I guess this isn't the place. What are you? Room 101? Yeah. Music room. Exit. Okay. We know where an exit is at least. Oh. Oh. I mean, may as well. I did like the rifle. Someone's been around. I'm hoping by the amount of walkers that are around here, I'm gonna find the guy I'm looking for. Oh, is it you? None of you. Okay. Okay. If there's any place to catch an infection, it's here. Who forgot to toss out the bodies? Well, I mean, while you're writing that, toss them out. Science lab. Can I get explosives in here? Headphones. Nothing? Alright. I think this might be one of them weapon spawn rooms. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take it. Ooh, that's very good. So I found a secret recipe, and now I need to look for 2 known recipes. I look for a nurse's office and a jazz room. Library. Is there any place to find research? Librarian office. If I'm following the trail of Kenneth, he went on a warpath. As I expect most Kens to. Oh, stuck on a book. Anything of note? Kenneth? Not here. Running out of time. Bathroom again. Ooh, music. Ooh. Ah! There we are. Something good. Ooh, 1 foot. Take that out. Get rid of that. $72. Alright. Oh, Ken? Oh, no. Let's get to the other building straight off the bat. Oh. Sorry, this isn't the nurse's office. If you're feeling ill, I'll give you a slip and you can go home. 5 minutes to look for Kenneth. Okay. Oh, don't know what they're doing. They're chasing each other. No running in the halls, walkers. If you're not in this building, Ken, I'm leaving you. Oh. Is he in here? Ken? Shout out. Is that you? You a dead man? No, you're a live man.
Oh.
Oh, skipped your dialogue, I'm sorry. Is your name Kenneth?
Yeah. How do you know my name?
Alright, we're gonna have to speed this up. Casey asked me to look for you. He's alive, in the bunker. He wanted to know what happened to you and the rest of the squad.
Casey. Casey's alive, huh? That's good to hear. I didn't give him much chance, honestly. Thought he'd have blown his brains out by now, or shriveled away to nothing. Guess I underestimated him. If you make it back to him, tell him these few things for me. Tell him he's a good guy. The guilt, it's not his. Tell him to let it all go. What happened at the bunker? He needs to wipe his brain clean. Tell him Kenneth said things right. Killed Trent, Jess, and Foster. Okay? You need to write it down or something?
I'll remember everything, don't worry. But I am curious. What exactly happened at the bunker?
Fuck it. I've got nothing to hide. We killed dozens of innocent people. Civilians trying to get into the bunker. When all the shit with the dead walking started to go down, we had orders to keep everyone out of the bunker. I don't know why. It didn't make any sense. But when it got too tense, we freaked. We mowed them down. Vietnam-style shit. Casey just stood there. Like a ghost. That fuck Foster started screaming at him to open fire with the rest of us. Later I asked Casey if he fired. He said that he pulled the trigger because he was scared that if he didn't, we'd all turn on him, add his body to the pile. He said he aimed his gun up in the rafters of the church. I believed him. He begged me not to tell the others. He didn't trust them. But he trusted me. We were friends. Listen, my brain is getting foggy. I'm seeing shit. I don't know how many words I got left. End me. Please.
One more question, Kenneth. You said you killed your squad mates. Why not just leave?
We all deserve death for what we did, champ. They were gonna hurt Cousin Timmy, and I couldn't let them do that. I had to make sure. They were never gonna hurt no one, ever again. Right, Uncle Tommy? Hey. Before you go to the bowling alley, blow my fucking brains out, yeah? That's the only way to remain human all the way to the end, right?
I'll pass your message on to Casey. Right, I don't have time to look for these secrets. Sprint it. I'll worry about the food later. Nurse's office, that's one. Anything? Oh! Cleaver? I don't know what a nurse is doing with a cleaver, but alright. Art class? Alright, anything in the art room? Oh, secrets. Oh, you look like you've got something. Alright, anything? Ooh, something purple. Help is coming, no it's not. Not with that attitude. Don't need you. Literature becomes knowledge, knowledge becomes power. Alright then. Was that another light? No, I don't think it was. Let's head out. Time's up. Oh. Yep. 2 minutes at best. There we do. Yeah. Take the long way around. Exit that way, I think. Where's the crows? The crows are usually around to help. Yeah, I came from that. That's the sign, okay. Let's go over here before the bells. Right, let's give Casey the information he wants. Say he was part of a massacre. Or that he didn't really take part in it. Can we believe him? 4th and Pain. Decapitation is the only way to be sure. Yeah, I think I'd rather have a regular cleaver. Oh. Timed noisemaker bomb. I need new bombs actually, so you know what, I like the impact ones better actually. Just leave them there, hope they don't go off. Do I need a new pistol? Nope. I need a backup knife. Oh, can I? Nice. No. Oh. Do that for hours. Don't drop it. From bullets, walkers, and fallen? Oh. Fallen in general. I thought it'd been anything that was fallen. I was like, I'm not gonna have to keep an eye out for walkers falling off roofs and hitting us, am I? No. Anything I want from here? What are you? Stamina? No. Blue arrows look pretty good. Double barrel? Eh. Quite like the pistol, honestly. No, okay, we're good. I put you on the driver's seat so you don't... Yeah, okay, that's good. Right, I can't talk to you. Backup knife, that's what I want. Go. Keep you. You there, Casey? I'm back.
Hey, tourist. Did you discover anything?
All your squad mates are dead. Kenneth killed them.
Holy shit. How do you know?
I found Kenneth. He told me what he did and why he did it.
Kenneth is alive? Where is he? Can I talk to him?
Well... No, he's dead. But we did talk briefly before it was over.
Shit. Rest in peace, Kenny. My friend. What did he tell you?
He wanted me to pass a message for you. You want to know what he said?
Yes, of course. What did he say?
He said you were a good guy. And said not to feel guilty about what happened outside the bunker. To let the massacre go. He told me about it from his perspective. But I'm more curious about yours.
Well, if he told you what happened, why do you need to hear it from me? You know what you need to know, right? And you've told me my friend is dead, so we can move on, yeah?
We'll move on after you tell me your side of the story.
All right, hard-ass. You want to hear what happened? Fine. There was a massacre. 36 people, at least. Civilians. Right at the reserve entrance. Innocent people that we should have been protecting. I should have done something to stop it, but I didn't. I stood there, a coward. And now I don't sleep. I have a nervous twitch in my right hand that gets more pronounced every day, and the guilt is like a 10-ton weight crushing my chest. There, you satisfied now?
Those are just facts, Casey, and you know it. I already know the fact. What I need to know is your perspective on the whole thing. There's a reason why you can't sleep. You're twitching like a junkie and your chest feels like it's going to cave in.
Okay, quit badgering me, please. I'll talk. Just give me a second to gather my thoughts. It's all fucking foggy. The whole thing escalated really fast. The first bullet was Foster. I wanted to scream no, but it's like I just left my body. Everything after that moment, it's like a nightmare. Jess and Trent started firing. Jess, she was smiling. Kenneth hesitated. He looked right through me, like he expected me to have his back. But I did nothing. So he started firing. After that, all I've been able to retain are weird details. Oh, the sounds, a hat, a cross. Man, sometimes when I'm here lying, trying to sleep, I can actually feel my fingers shaking on the trigger of my rifle, even though I haven't touched the thing since the day it happened.
A cross? Like, in a church? What's that about?
Yeah. It's fucking strange, tourist. I see it. Real close up. Everything around it is hazy. Bullets chewing it up. Splintering the wood. From my church back home. The one my mom used to drag me to. You know, but that makes no sense. Well, it's just my mind fucking with me. Guilt digging in deep, I guess. Fearing judgment.
The feeling of the trigger? Did you pull it?
Yeah. I didn't want to, but I did. Basic training kicked in. Follow orders, no matter what. But I don't know if I killed anyone. I may have. Thing is, I'll never know. Maybe that's worse than actually knowing for certain that I did.
You mentioned a hat. What hat?
There was this old man, shielding his wife. He had on this bright blue fishing hat, and I watched a flurry of bullets rip it right off in this spray of blood and skull. And this fucking hat, I swear to God, it's the exact same hat my uncle used to wear. And the bullets drove it into the wall, and it hung there for a second, dripping. And then it flopped onto the floor. The image, I can't get it out of my head. I'm worried it'll be there forever. And I keep thinking, was it me? Did I shoot those bullets?
It's best to assume the worst, Casey.
That's exactly right, tourist. And I can't fucking deal with that.
We've all piled up some regrets. It's impossible not to when the world is this fucked up. What sets the good man apart from the evil one is how you live beyond that regret. Do you try and make better decisions moving forward?
I have to. I can't live with myself otherwise. I have to be better.
Then you will be. It's simple as that.
If you say so. Look, tourist, this little chat, it's worn me the fuck out. And I've got rewiring to do to keep from getting electrocuted next time I use this radio. Not that it really fucking matters. Doubtful I'm getting out of here alive. Without that key that has everyone riled up, this is all a waste of time. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later, I guess.
Travel to Shallows. Okay. Need that key from Mia, so let's do Mia's mission next. I've got nothing to toast to. Alright, let's see what we've got today.
Southern Bump, 421. Suppress. Memorial Lane. Reclaimed Heavy, Storming, Rampart.
Anything for the Shallows? Nothing. Right. Shallows and where we headed. Nope. That's the blue house that I first went to by the looks of it. Alright. And I need to keep up on the law. I keep forgetting to read the law, so I'll do that as soon as I get back. Reclaim Death Squad. Hold on. I'm supposed to be good with the reclaimment, but honestly, I might just start taking them out too. Alright, back to the blue house. Of course it's occupied. Oh. Oh, it's a war. We've got a war going on. Okay. We claimed a win in this one. I'm moving in. I mean, if they're in the house and the Reclaimed are going to help take it over, may as well. One last time. Okay, they're moving in. Nothing for me. Blue house. Alright, this is it. All out war. Locked.
Get the fuck out!
I need to work on my shooting, come on. Point blank right in front of me, missed 4 shots. Typical. Right, I need to get over here straight away. I don't want to be here when there's a war on. Seems like the Reclaimed have actually learned a thing or two watching me save them. Come on.
Some people just don't realize how bad they are. Some people just don't realize what
Alright. That was a headshot. At least the first one was.
Proving one thing. What a piece of shit you are!
Come on.
You think you're gonna fuck with me?
Need all that walker training to pay off. Make sure not to shoot any reclaim this time. Nothing. Ooh.
People don't leave when I waste you.
You must be so stupid!
Is it made out of road sign?
All patrols, return to the tower after 1800 herd stir through the Narrow. Reserve assault prep begins ASAP. 3 to 10 days. Hope for 10. We need fucking time. Reserve strike immediate when Loke is known. Any day, it seems. During prep, patrol sweeps reduced to only once per day, and only through the southern bump and northwest corridor. Reserve assault troops will move through there. With reserve secured and tick infected removed, should have all routes clear in 3 weeks. Back to business. Re-tick infected. List still developing. Currently at 50. Will be higher. Roundup raid for immediate exile. Anyone protest, they take the walk. No time for bullshit. Tired of feeding JB's army with dissidents. Elimination, the better option. Georgia.
Alright. Gotta be careful. As soon as we find that reserve, we're gonna have everybody on it. Oh my god, they've stirred up everything. Alright, time to get over here. Right, well, it's clear. It's not clear. Right, need to move. That's done now. It's pretty powerful. Yep. you do all the work for me, that would be ideal. Thank you. We're done here. Let's drop this intel off and get moving. Alright, this is weird for Mia's response. Hopefully, she might give us the key. Unless I've got a couple more caches to do. Good. Good. Get rid of this stuff. Armor. Katana. Fair enough. Don't have enough for it, but we'll give it a go once we can. What on these books? I need food. Do I have any spare food? I should. Don't. Make some food. Alright. Here's to getting the key to the reserve. Mia's got something for us. Casey, you there? Right, I'm pretty sure Casey's done until we get the key, so... I don't know how many more missions we've got to do for Mia until we get it.
Hey, tourist. The intel you've been gathering for me has been enlightening to say the least. Georgia is planning on a mass exile in the very near future. Many lives are going to be at risk. I have a few things to discuss with you. I know we were going to try to avoid the face-to-face, but the plan I'm formulating warrants it. Would appreciate your ear. Meet me in the same spot as the first time, Churchyard. Thanks for all you're doing. May.
Alright, we're doing another face-to-face. Hopefully she doesn't, you know, stab me in the back after doing all these missions for her. Oh, the catacombs. How long's it been? Yep, you're still here. Mate?
Hey, tourist. I'll get right to the point. After looking over the intel you brought me, seems like Georgia is planning to toss out a large number of people real soon. A lot of lives are going to be in jeopardy. Good news is we have some hope. The map you scored shows a safe way out of NOLA. Just need to buy some time and some space to organize exiles on a large scale, get them ready to move. I think the reserve is going to provide the opening I need. Georgia and the Tower are so obsessed with it, don't think they'll be concerned with what I'm doing for a short while. And with the Reclaim salivating over it too, once the reserve is unlocked and revealed to the world, courtesy of you, there's going to be a bloodbath. You can count on that. And that's when I make my move. Window won't be open long, though. It'll be tight, but I gotta take the chance.
This sounds like the opportunity you've been waiting for. I think you should go for it.
Thanks for the support, tourist. It helps, especially when the mind is working out so many what-ifs. I will leave the key to the reserve in the drop spot for you. Lantern will be on when it's there. When the shit goes down for the reserve, if you're thinking it's all too much and you want out, come find us. The Exodus could use someone with your particular set of talents. My hope is you won't be a fool, but my mind suspects you'll be too hooked on that damn reserve pipe dream just like everybody else. All I can do is wish you good luck and good judgment, tourist. Take care of yourself.
You too, Mia. Maybe I might join. I might end up joining the Exiles. I mean, so far, I've joined the Reclaimed and all I get for that is kicked out of certain places. Can I loot you? I can. I mean, there's a place that was going to be secrets. Means we'll be the churchyard I very rarely go to. Oh, there's a secret here. Alright, any more secrets? I'm really debating whether or not I should upgrade to shotguns. I mean, the 45 is decent, and so is the lever action, but I don't know. If I could make M4s, that would be the winning. We'll see, I like this theme. This theme music's nice. It's just distracting enough to make you think that this isn't an apocalypse game. And then you run into this fellow over here. Alright, Mia says she'll give us the key, so I guess we just wait. Casey? You still there? Casey? I've got good news. Mia said that she would give me the key that we need.
Good news? Hell, tourist. I would classify that as fucking outstanding news. No, look, I don't want to jinx it, but no, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not to risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead, one step at a time. Okay, so, the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels. It's been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sightlines. The Reclaimed currently control it. Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing, that's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm. Good luck, and hey, keep your head on a swivel.
Okay, that isn't terrifying at all. She drew herself as a walker. Okay. Oh, hold on. Always forget.
Reclaimed elites assaulting the Shallows.
Right, anything for Bastion.
Southern Bump, 421. Suppress. Via Corolla. Northern Funnel, 113. Eradicate. Rampart.
Alright, well, I guess that's it. Be ready. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight the Reclaimed. After everything I do for the Reclaimed, they still decide to fight me. Unless this is the absolute loyalty. Like, check. Because I've only killed a few Reclaimed. I've killed way more Tower. Oh. Keep you. Use you until you break. Let's be ready for a fight. If I can negotiate getting the parts from them, I'll take it, but if they're not willing, I'm gonna have to fight back. Alright, heavily fortified Reclaimed base. With some often terror attacks. Okay. Unlimited time. You didn't see on the... Oh, there's going to be an event. Alright. Let's see what story event's going to go down. I haven't seen a single walker. Which is not disconcerting at all. Nobody's at the front gate. Nobody here. Alright. Is the event I'm going to walk in and see all the Reclaimed are dead? Not scarier yet. No Reclaimed at all. Theme music's all dark and suspenseful as well. This is all leading up to a jump scare. Just banged.
You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist.
Artist.
And I am Jean-Baptiste. JB for short. There now. We can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all yours. Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the missing dial that you'll need to operate it. Sound fair?
Sounds fair.
Terrific. Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one through various means I will not divulge. And now here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
You've caught my interest. Go on.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. It will stifle our creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering doom. Now, this is the proposal that I have for you. Continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy it. These 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest.
And why would I have to destroy it? Because you think that's just gonna stop people from fighting?
1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jumpstart it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you most sincerely for hearing me out. And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaimed to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old, fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
You're not wrong about that. But after all the work I've put through, I want something from the reserve. Why choose me to destroy the reserve?
because you're the one best equipped to find the accursed place, and I trust you will do the right thing when you do. Call it a hunch.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I'm curious about the Reclaimed.
Yes?
The Reclaimed have made quite the mark on this city, with my help. But how did the movement get started?
After my exile from the tower for insubordination, I took to raiding their supply lines. Rather efficiently, I might add. No one ever got hurt, and other exiles clamored to join my operations. Needless to say, Mama and her cohorts were not pleased with my exploits, and they sent several communications asking me to cease my pillaging or there'd be consequences. Of course, I refused, politely. No one was gonna dictate the terms of my existence anymore. But it wasn't until the tower started sending thugs out to track me down and end me that I decided it was time to send a message of my own.
I've heard snippets about the Reclaimed philosophy, but it would be enlightening to hear it from you.
It's simple, really. We want to live purposeful lives, reclaim the world and our humanity along with it. Mere survival is so petty. It's beneath us, forcing people to focus solely on survival. It's cruel, really. I believe we must invest in a future of our own design. Life is not worth living otherwise.
Okay, what about him? What's with all the gory rituals?
First one was a man I knew well in my brief tenure as a tower grunt. I'd even called him a friend. Tripp was his name. Snuck up on me in the middle of sleep. Tried to slit my throat. Still carry the scar. Well, long story short, Tripp was no match for me. I maimed him. Something awful, really. And I dragged his body about a mile all the way to the southern bump, which at the time was the most highly trafficked exit from the tower. I found an old oak, hung him upside down from it so his lifeblood would spill rapidly into the soil. And upon his chest I pinned a note that read, "Keep 'em coming." And just like that, I became the most feared boogeyman Nola has seen since the Axeman. Once I had fear on my side, the rest just blossomed naturally. Those with nowhere else to go wanted what I had, so they listened. And they learned. I empowered them. That's all people want. A sense that their lives still have some meaning.
I've heard enough.
Fair enough. Then we're finished here. The dial, as promised. Godspeed, tourist.
You know, as creepy as you are, you're the only leader who's actually, you know, talked to me like a normal person. I'll see you around, JB. Ah, hell. Someone's talking. Yep. Tower. Okay, got a feeling I'm gonna want this. Oh.
Finally meet, tourist. After all the hype, you're not exactly what I expected. Thought you'd be more put together, bit more danger to your presence.
It's the artist, and you know that. You know who I am, but I'm not sure I know who you are. I have a guess, but...
I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give two shits. What does concern me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. Rest of the reclaimed fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
From what I know about JB and what he's just told me, it's gonna take more than you and a couple of goons to try and take him down.
You a real smartass, tourist. I fucking love smartasses. Especially when I've snipped the tongues out of that smartass mouth. But I'm willing to give you a pass on your smartass ways. Just this once. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
Say smartass again. That depends. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
This is your conflict, not mine. I'm not some hired gun for the tower.
That's a goddamn shame, tourist. JB is not walking out of that place alive, whether you get involved or not. What you don't seem to realize, however, is your fate if you defy me. Let me clarify. Do as you are told, or you are dead.
You know, I've heard a lot of things about the tower. Kill people, mass executions.
I see you.
Any other day I probably would have joined you. But then you just had to threaten me. Reading there, JB. I'm doing you a favour. As the only decent person in this hellhole.
Thanks for taking care of that situation outside, tourist. Not sure I would have been able to survive an ambush of that magnitude. That would have taken at least a couple of them down with me, though. That much I can guarantee. And now I must bid you farewell. I have a new broadcast to prepare hearts and minds to ignite. Perhaps you may even get a special mention. But please, do me one last favor. Keep our earlier discussion in mind when the moment arrives for you to decide the fate of the reserve. 1006. The 4 numbers that will set this city free.
Alright. I'm officially done with the tower now. And you shoot one of their top commandos. City bomb. Nice.
My dear Georgia, we have gone too far. This has to stop. We are not cruel. No matter what our community is facing right now, we have to remember our promise to the people. I understand the need to pivot when faced with a crisis, Georgia. Those responsible for the atrocities that led to the disease were brought to justice. We have to put the lessons we learned from all that dick business behind us. When I first learned that those animals were serving human flesh to our most desperate, simply to meet hunting quotas, I was enraged. But as difficult as it may be, I had to pivot. I had to try and understand the desperation that drove them to hunt human beings. Maybe our scavenging quarters were a misstep. Yes, punishment was warranted, but we cannot allow those horrors to color all the choices we make moving forward. We must help people, not abandon them. I have been changing course and making difficult decisions a majority of my life. We can figure this out. We can get this community back on the right track. I may be a bit compromised these days, but my mind is as sharp as ever. You need to be patient, and you need to trust me. You know, I have always thought of you as the daughter I never had. Have I ever steered you wrong? We will return to better days. Your mama.
So much for community. It's been lighting up. We're done here. If that major player, Georgia, off the board, wonder if that means that the Reclaimed are going to take over the rest of the city. At least until Mama does something about it. Mia's got something for me. Looks like they got out.
Tourist, thank you, and goodbye. Maybe our paths will cross again. Maybe not. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Personally, I think you should follow us out of this doomed city. Like I said, you would be an asset to the Exodus. But you need to follow whatever story resides in your head. Just know that you are a part of my and Ambra's story, along with the stories of a couple dozen folks who might have been dead by the end of the week if it wasn't for your efforts. Ambra wanted to give you one more drawing. I think she hopes it'll sway your decision. Good luck, and I hope you find what you're searching for. May.
And that's the last we'll see of Mia. You know what? If the option comes up, I'll probably join the Exiles. I mean, the Reclaimed, well, G.A.B., the leader of the Reclaimed, is nice to us. The tower will fall apart now that their commando is done. City bombs. Let's get rid of these. Get that last pump regulator sorted. Ooh, I do like that. I like of all the scrap weapons, I think this is my favourite. American steel. Alright. Want to make this out of a bumper? Oh. Completely forgot to use you. I will keep you for later then. No point in keeping you when I've got something else. There we are. Another revolver. Ooh. Oh, that's like Michonne's. Hang on. Ah. I can have a proper stylish one, or I can have... We'll use this for now. Get rid of you. You're cool, but you're not as cool as a sword. To the Exiles. I'm back, Casey, and ready to repair the pump. You still alive?
Yeah, alive, but almost swimming. No turning back after this, tourist. We have to get after it. I'm running out of time. You prepared?
I'm ready.
Okay. Serial number first.
749-0003-13.
All right. Set valve A to 38.
Valve A, 38 and green.
Valve B needs to be set at 44.
Valve B, 44. E and B, double greens.
You're a machine, tourist. Okay, valve C. Set it to 60.
Valve C to 60. Right, that's green all around. Just get the button pressed and we're calibrated, yeah?
Excellent, okay. The last pump is not far from the cemetery. It's in a concrete industrial shed in the old jazz park, near the statue of the musicians. Should be easy to find. The key you got from May unlocks the door to the shed. Now once the part is installed, contact me and I'll get the pump system started. We are so close, tourist. Access to the reserve for you, get the fuck out of the reserve for me. Can't wait.
Alright, let's get this sorted. One last run through the catacombs. Alright. This is it. Any secrets in here? Be a pretty good place to hide some last minute really good ones, like I don't know, schematic for a M4. Right. We'll talk with Casey again. Right, before I do any of that, I need to remember there's law I actually have to read.
I am not a born leader, but by the time I was 13 years old, I had seen it all. Hurricanes, earthquakes, floods, starvation, disease. Haiti never seemed to catch a break. So when the dead started to rise and panic overtook my adopted home of New Orleans, I was ready to rise. My neighbors were scared, but they were also resilient. All they needed was a voice to rally around. And in a moment of pure passion, a moment charged with a desperate drive to make certain we all survived, I took the lead, and they listened. But those first few days were pure chaos. So much loss, and yet we were able to gain a foothold in the 9th Ward. We put our collective minds to work. Set up a scavenge system that was both safe and fruitful. Word started getting out. If you wanted to survive, go find Mama and her people. But soon, our community had outgrown the capacity of our perimeter. A decision had to be made. Start turning others away, or venture forth and establish a new home that could support every lost soul who found their way to our doorstep. I think you can guess what decision I made. The tower will always stand. Our battles with the dead in those early days were vicious and exhausting. We had zero control, and the fiends were everywhere. If our community was going to survive and grow, we had to radically rethink our approach. Our home and the area immediately around it needed to be entirely within our control. With that in mind, and while I stood atop one of our rickety barricades, I looked to the skyline and saw the Promised Land. A silhouette against the purple and orange of God's dazzling canvas. 45 stories tall, calling to me. There is our new home, I thought. A place where we can flourish on our own terms. In 2 days, I had our entire community organized and ready to march. 48 desperate but motivated souls, prepared to abandon what we had worked so hard to secure for the hope of a brighter future. The journey was through hell itself. So thick with the dead, it took us 3 sleepless days and nights to travel just a single mile to the tower gates. But by God, we made it. Not one life lost. We did it as one determined heart, one determined soul. That as we stood there, gazing up at our future, filled with the hope of what it could become, we knew that the work was far from over. The tower was a tomb. Each floor of the 45 infested with the dead. One final challenge that we, the founders of our glorious community, were resolved to overcome by any means necessary. Floor by floor we fought. 5 bloody and costly weeks to clear the entire building. By the time our climb was through and the building was secure, our numbers were reduced to 36. 12 brave and beautiful souls lost. But their sacrifices were not in vain. We had our home, our tower. Word of our success spread like wildfire. Every day, more and more survivors found their way to our gates. And we welcomed them with arms wide open. We had the room to grow, and we grew quickly. In those early days, we were unified, and as a result, we were prosperous. One collective mind, one collective vision. They allowed us to regain control of our lives. But as the population grew, dissent found its way into the collective and reared its ugly head at the most difficult of times.
Food, actually. Casey, come in. It's go time.
Awesome, tourist. Never doubted you.
That's good, Casey. It's a mistake to underestimate me.
Oh, believe me. I know. All right, I'm gonna power everything up. It should work, but you never know. Guess we need to be prepared for anything. Okay, here goes. Fingers crossed.
Right. Oh.
Yes! It's working! What a fucking relief! I can hear the pumps firing up overhead.
Oh. Hardest choice of the game. Oh shit.
Wait, what? What's the problem? Something going on out there?
Yeah, a building there up in the distance. It looks like the church. Some floodlights have popped on or something. Look, the whole city's going to know where the reserve is now.
Both sides are gonna descend on this place like flies on shit. I need to get the fuck out of here. Now. God damn it, tourist. I still can't open the door. Okay, think, Casey, think. Alright, I think I know what's going on. The doors won't open until the pump system knows where to redirect the water. Let's see. There's the manual flow control inside the church. Now, you need to get over here quick. Open the valve to one of the rooms so the water has a place to go. Then the doors will unlock, and I can get the hell out, tourist. Come on, please. Please. I don't want to be stuck in this place when a bunch of nuts with guns show up feeling greedy. And neither do you.
Right, when you get there, fast. Tower's gonna be there. We'll be ready for him. Oh, okay. This is new. Hello?
I didn't want to die. Forgive me. Please.
Who's died?
Umbra. She ran after her mom as they were taking her away. Right into the middle of everything. The crossfire.
Where is Umbra's mother? Where is Mia?
I don't know. She ran off into the shadows. Desperate to get back into the tower. We thought if we turned May in, the tower would take us back. Take care of us. We fucked up. I warned them. That was a terrible idea.
Give them up.
Something bad would happen.
Just you go back to the place that wanted you killed?
Listen. We fucked up.
You did. Oh. Umbra. It's kind enough to leave us some more Trons. Charcoal by Umbra. Ah. Right on the fridge. We'll get them back. We have to. For the exiles. Of course, Tower's here. We can deal with them. Until he gets out alive. Alright. Hold them off for as long as we could. There you go in now. There.
We can't win this! Fucking tower's got us outnumbered!
We're dead if we don't fucking move! Fall back!
They're on the run! Move up now!
Retreat! Towers everywhere!
They were more prepared than we were.
Church is ours! May the tower always stand! Church is ours!
Gotta get Casey out of here before the tower realise that he's still alive in there.
Tourist, are you there? Tourist, come in. Time is short. Come on, tourist, come on.
I don't have a radio, Casey. I can't answer.
Tourist, are you there? Tourist, come in.
Trying, Casey.
Tourist, are you there?
I'm here, Casey. At the controls.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm not sure how much time we have left before my room is underwater. Activating the pumps just fucked everything up. The room is filling up fast. Look, I need you to redirect the flood flow to the armory, and quick. Look, I know I promised you all the weapons you'd ever be able to carry, but I'm sorry. We have to let them go.
What happened with the pumps? I went through all this trouble for nothing.
I don't know what happened. Maybe the system was already pushed too far. Point is, you need to redirect the flow, and now, or I am dead. I know I sold you a bill of goods that I can't deliver on anymore, and that sucks. I'm sorry. But this is my life we're talking about here, tourist. Flood the armory. Please.
Comms room, armory, or...
1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free.
You're welcome, Casey.
Oh, it worked! Holy shit! Thank you, tourist! Oh, for a second I thought... never mind. The door unlocked. I'll head up and meet you in the church. Fresh fucking air! Woohoo!
Establish a perimeter. Flush out any reclaimed stragglers. No mercy.
Round those big guys, clear out those camps. This coward push now. Move the straight back.
Right, let's get to Casey. I'll fight next. No.
Who the fuck rang the bell?
Shit! Heard us close.
Just up the fucking street.
Pull me down. Well then,
Back off! Take one step toward me and I really ring the bells. Every walker in a 5-mile radius will descend upon this place and tear everyone apart.
You don't want to do that. Just because we're safe in here doesn't mean you can ring that bell and kill all those people. That you, tourist? Oh, thank God. Look, you have to talk some sense into her. If she rings that bell...
Didn't you hear them out there? Needlessly slaughtering each other when they should be unified. They have always been stupid and cruel, even before the world went to shit. Their fucked up philosophies, their petty treachery, even the innocent. Their pathetic desperation. They all twisted my priorities, blinded me to the truth. I should have been looking after me and mine. All along, I allowed them to take her away from me. They are the reason my daughter is dead.
They all deserve punishment, and you should deliver it, but just not like this.
Tourist! She's lost it. Listen to her. We can't let her ring that bell.
Don't, Casey.
One of us has to kill her. Please, don't force me to do it.
As much as you two deserve it, if you do this, we're all done.
To bear witness, the slate needs to be wiped clean.
We are out of time.
George!
Thanks for stopping her, tourist. I'm not sure I could have brought myself to do it.
Nia was already gone when Umbra died. She was out of her mind with grief. I stopped her from doing something she would have regretted forever.
You did the right thing. I'm just sorry it had to happen. It's eerie. All this going down right here, in this church, same spot as before. I know it doesn't really mean anything, there's no connection, but it still has my skin crawling. Knowing all those bodies from the massacre are just right over there. Part of me wants to confront it, pay respects. Another part of me wants to run out the door. I'm sorry about the reserve, tourist. I made a promise. I couldn't deliver. There might be a few things down there to scavenge, but anything really valuable, well, it's gone. Hey, you may as well check, though. I'm gonna head my own way. I've been cooped up so long, I just feel like I need to get moving. Get out of this swamp and head back north. Hey, thanks again, tourist. You saved my life. I won't forget it.
I'll let it slide, Casey. Just keep it in the back of your mind that if we ever see each other again, you owe me. I'm going to head down to the reserve, see what I might be able to scrounge up. Good luck to you, and I hope you make it to the north safely. So this is the reserve. Or at least what was left of it. Casey's room. Let me guess. Armory? Yep. A lot of good stuff that I could have used. M4s. Probably a couple of recipes. Food. I saved Casey, but I won't lie and say that I didn't hesitate. I guess we're done here.
AJ, where the fuck are you, man? My legs, my fucking legs. You gotta find me. I can't even look at them. Don't have much left. Oh, Jesus. The cash is here in Dana's auto shop, like you said. We scored. The Reclaimed, I fucked them up good. But it cost me, man. Please. You have to find me. Save me. I can't hold on for long. Fucking hurry, man. I'm bleeding out. God damn it. Should have memorized that fucking map in the lumberyard office better. I don't want to die, man.